and welcome to my new video. I'm finally finished with all the moving. All the boxes are out of the way and my pencils are back where they should be. So after a month's break, I'm finally able to get back started on a full-size piece. This drawing was inspired by a photo on wildlifereferencephotos.com, and I've actually used a picture from this site before of the same little lion Tamarin. Last time I drew this little guy, I used black paper, and I really liked the way the piece turned out. So much so that I've used him on the banner of my website and for the banner on my channel art. And although the piece photographs really well, when I look at it in real life, the colours are really dark and muted. The black paper really sort of sucks the life out of them. And that's always just left me ever so slightly disappointed in the result. So I thought this time I'd use a nice bright white paper and see just how much of that awesome bright colour I could get into this little guy. You might have noticed by now that when I'm drawing fur, the first layer is incredibly sketchy and it just looks like I've made a big mess of lines everywhere. I do this because I don't like to use too much graphite on my paper to start with. I find it's just kind of a little bit hard to hide any of those little construction lines I might have left. So my approach is to only use the graphite to mark out the absolute necessary things that I need to get the proportions right, and everything else is done on the fly. So as I race ahead and put those sketchy lines in, what I'm actually doing is making myself little landmarks. I'm marking out areas where I can see deeper shadows or brighter highlights, or I'm marking out for myself areas where the fur changes direction. The main thing to keep in mind while I'm doing this is that I have to keep all of those sketchy little pencil marks very light. If I make a mistake, it doesn't really matter. If I keep it light enough, it's easy enough to incorporate into the piece as it sort of develops. I did have a little bit of trouble with this piece in that the black and the Prussian blue polychromos pencils that I was using were really smudging all over the paper, and I found at the end I had to use a piece of tracing paper to prevent me from making a big mess of my nice clean white background. Luckily the smudging that did happen was only very light and I was able to pick it up with an eraser very easily. So this little channel passed its first 100 subscribers while I was away, and I can't thank you guys enough for choosing to spend your time with me. I can't wait to see where we can take this little channel, and I hope to make only better and better content for you guys to watch, so thank you. And here's my finished lion Tamarin. I hope you've enjoyed this. Please let me know what you think by leaving a like or a comment, and if you'd like to see what I come up with next, why not hit the subscribe button. Thanks for watching, guys.